Breaking news coming in right there. Massive protest has broken out at SRM College near Chennai. There's been a huge uproar after a staff was caught masturbating before a student. I'm going to repeat. A staff was caught masturbating before a student. The incident has triggered off student versus a management face-off. The students have gone on to say that the college management is now refusing to file a complaint. For more on the story, let's go straight across to Purnima, who's breaking the story here on CNN News 18. Purnima, what really happened near SRM College near Chennai? There's been a huge uproar after the staff was caught masturbating before a student. And of course, this management right there of SRM College is now refusing to file a complaint. On what grounds?
Absolutely, Chetty. Protests broke out at SRM Institute of Science and Technology after a girl student demanded action against an institute worker who has allegedly made obscene gestures and also behaved inappropriately with a student inside an elevator in the campus itself. But even after a complaint, the management, the students did not take action and instead asked them to not share this with anyone else. That is something that the management has told the students, is something that students are saying, that even after a complaint has been made, SRM did not take any action or against the institute worker. Shruti?
Just one second. Brinda Adige is also joining us on the phone line. But before I go to Brinda Adige, I'm just going to request Brinda Adige to hold on for 1 second. Purnima, there are also inputs that are coming that victims are being shamed by the college for smoking and drinking and being North Indians. What connection does this really have with the staff being caught masturbating before a student?
Well, Shruti, late last night, there was a message, a WhatsApp message that was forwarded by the SRM college students saying that instead of taking action against the institute worker, what they did was to blame the victim, saying that she was wearing a short dress and she's also found smoking and drinking. That is something that the WhatsApp forward sent by the students claims that the management instead of taking action, blaming the victim instead.
All right, Brinda Adige on the phone line with us. She's a women's activist. Brinda Adige, how do you respond to this? There is a man who is a staff member who's been caught masturbating before a student, and SRM College goes on to respond saying that it is the student's fault.
First and foremost, this is such an atrocious, shameful incident that has happened in such a prestigious college. And the management, as well as the professors, the lecturers, unwilling to take responsibility and casting aspersions and blame on the women students is another shameful, sexist, misogynist attitude. Why, I want to ask, are they saying girls are drinking and smoking, girls are from North India, wearing short skirt and shorts? How does it matter? This man needs to have an FIR filed and put in jail. I would also like to ask, how many in the management on the board drink and smoke and wear shorts?
You know, outside of whether they drink, whether they smoke, the fact of the matter remains is this man has gone ahead and masturbated in front of a student. You know, so this is just bizarre, to say the least, that the college refuses to take the complaint as well. Brinda Adige, continue to stay on the phone line with us. Purnima, you know, it is shocking that the management is now refusing to even file a complaint. What does the management have to say officially on this?
Well, we have been trying to reach out to the management since late last night, but there has been no response just yet. But we will have to wait and see if the SRM Institute actually sends a statement to the media, considering that now it is going viral on what really happened and how the management is very strict. But we will have to wait for a statement. Many response to try and reach out to the management failed, at least just yet.
Purnima, I understand that the management is refusing to take a complaint, but the students always have an option to file an FIR with a local police station. Have they done that?
Well, Sweetie, they haven't. When I asked one of the students if an FIR has been filed, either by the students or if the management had promised some action, they said that they were not being allowed to step out of their hostel, and considering that the warden had, in fact, after the incident, not allowed students to go out, they are not in a position to go and file an FIR. When asked if an FIR will be filed, they said that they will definitely file a complaint if the management fails to take action against the worker.
All right, leave it at that. Thanks much, Purnima, for bringing us the story with that.